Greetings, honorable viewers. I'm Deputat is with you again. By this time you already know how to analyze Twitch statistics, how to choose the best content for your streams and where to find your first viewers. So it's time to tell you about the most important software for streamers to start your first broadcast, a program for capturing video and launching streams. Moreover, I will tell you how to set them up correctly. The choice of streamers is divided into two camps, OBS and Streamlabs. Everyone will advise you the program which he uses. But I will give you a fair assessment of two applications, since I equally used them both. So, let's go! Let's start with the fact that Streamlabs and OBS are identical in terms of system requirement, and both works with Windows 7 and higher. The only difference is that the OBS supports 32-bit system and Streamlabs does not. Both softwares allow transfer settings from one computer to another, consume exactly the same resources of your computer. Unless with the same settings, the Streamlabs frame rate is slightly higher. The key difference from OBS is that Streamlabs is more user-oriented, especially for beginners. It has a more convenient and understandable interface. Streamlabs has the ability to download a high-quality designs for your broadcasts for free, which will greatly help you at the start of your career and also has a built-in chatbot. In my honest opinion, the only disadvantage of Streamlabs is that it is impossible to move the chat window from the right side to the left. To sum up, the distinction in programs is minimal. But since you are watching this video, you are probably a beginner, and therefore I recommend you to choose Streamlabs. It is easier for a novice. On this basis, I will show you further how to set up your broadcast. As I already mentioned, both programs are very similar to each other, and you can easily configure OBS according to my instructions. Download links for these two programs will be in the description. After installation, launch Streamlabs. We choose the platform on which we plan to stream, Twitch of course. Next we will be offered to import settings from OBS or start from scratch. To be honest, I have never imported settings from OBS into Streamlabs without checks. Therefore, I advise you to choose settings from zero, otherwise it will take you much more time to identify errors that appeared after the import. After that, you will be prompted to configure the microphone and webcam. Here you just need to choose your devices. The next step is to choose a theme. If you don't have a design yet, I highly recommend you choosing the Streamlabs templates that you prefer. How will it help us? Ready-made and customized scenes will greatly help you in the early stages. If you have already a prepared design, I still advise you to choose a theme and use the created scenes as a template. This is your control panel. On the left below, a list of your scenes between which you will switch during the broadcast. In the middle below, the sources that are on the selected scene. There can be anything from an image to a webcam. By clicking on the eye next to the source, you can hide the source display. Lockable, block the source so that it is not accidentally moved or deleted. Right in the bottom, your mixer. Here you can adjust the volume of your microphone or game. We need to click on the gear on the bottom left side of Streamlabs. General tab, you don't need to touch anything other than the language setting. Broadcast tab, here you can connect the streaming site. Output tab, output, mode set to simple. Encoder, if you have a more powerful processor, select software X264. But if your video card is more powerful, select NVNC. Audio bitrate, choose 192. As for the bitrate, we confidently set 6000. Twitch is not able to show more. Output tab, here we select the resolution of your monitor. Downscale filter set to 32 samples. FPS I advise you to put 60. Tab hotkeys, here everyone customized for themselves. And extension tab, here we leave everything as it is. All these settings will be enough to start your first broadcast. It remains only to set up alerts, notifications for subscriptions, donations, rates and more. You can upload them yourself with your design, video or GIF through the Streamlabs website or use ready-made templates. So you are technically absolutely ready to launch a live broadcast. All that remains to press the launch button and you can have fun and gain your first audience. However, there is still something very important that you should know before you start streaming: Twitch rules. We will talk about this topic in the next video. Don't forget to do everything that bloggers usually ask to increase activity. Well, there are likes, comments, reposts. In short, you understand. See you in the next video.